Hi there, I'm here to talk about some really great original artwork, watercolor paintings that celebrate the evolution of the Red Sox uniform from their early years in the early 1900s right up to the present and their World Championships in the 2000s. And I'm going to show you the artwork in greater detail in just a moment, but let me explain. This artwork would really make a great gift. Mother's Day gift, Father's Day gift, anniversary gift, wedding gift, retirement gift, birthday, or it doesn't even need to be a gift. Somebody could just be a great Red Sox fan and they love artwork. This would really look beautiful framed in somebody's home or in their office. Let me give you a little background and then we'll jump into the artwork itself. My name is Scott Silcox and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions. Maybe you know us Canadians, we use the word maple leaf on just about everything we do. And we made and sold a whole variety of products that celebrated the history of uniforms. NFL uniforms, Major League Baseball uniforms, NHL uniforms, college football uniforms, and even CFL uniforms, but I won't bore you to tears with what the CFL is. And we used this great artwork, and again I'll be showing you this artwork in great detail, but we used this wonderful artwork on a family of products, and I just would love to show you the products so you get a sense of how this artwork was used. The primary product, or the product that we sold quite a few of, were our plaqued posters. This is our large horizontal plaque. Forgive me, Red Sox fans, that I'm showing you a Leafs plaque, but you'll get the point that it posters. Again, using the great artwork. And then we also did a smaller horizontal poster. So we used them on plaqued posters, but then in addition to plaqued posters, we also did use the artwork in framed pieces. Here's just an example. We did dozens and dozens of different shapes and sizes of frame pieces. Here's a Red Sox frame piece that we did. Again, you could just see how it uses the artwork and shows the evolution of the team uniform. Then, in addition to framed pieces and plaqued pieces, we also did clocks that used the artwork. It's just an example of a clock, but we did clocks, we did coffee mugs that used the artwork, we made fridge magnets that used the artwork, did a neat little product called a fan frame, again tracing the evolution of the team's uniform. We did playing cards, your kind of ace, king, queen, jack, 10, that use the artwork, and mouse pads and collector plates and a number of other products. But what's my point? My point is that this artwork that's being offered for sale for the first time is really rather famous artwork. And I know that sounds a bit self-serving or like I'm patting myself on the back, and I don't really mean to be, but I think the point is true. This really is famous artwork. It's been seen on tens of thousands of Red Sox products that have been sold across the country, maybe hundreds of thousands. But in addition to that, products that are in people's homes, you'll also see them in the offices of team owners or the league commissioners. You'll see them on TV shows and TV ads. You'll see them in movies. You'll see the artwork used on many team websites, and as well you'll see them at the Halls of Fame. So, as much as sports artwork can be famous, this really is famous sports artwork. Now, everything I'm explaining in this video can be seen at our website. It's a new website devoted to the sale of this artwork, and the website is heritagesportsart.com, and I'll mention that a couple other times. Now, let's really talk about the Red Sox, because I think you're a great Red Sox fan, and that's why you're watching this video. We've got 18 pieces of original art, starting with the 1902 season, and carrying right on through, and I'm going to just set that guy aside for a moment, and the artwork kind of carries right through to the 2007 World Series championship season. But we've only got 18 pieces of art, and there are hundreds of thousands or millions of Red Sox fans across North America and around the world. We've only got 18 pieces of original art. So you can do the numbers, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm selling Ginsu knives or super chamois here, but truly, millions of fans, 18 pieces of original art. You'd need to move fairly quickly if you're interested in buying this art, and I'd love it if you would be interested. And just as I'm flipping through this, all of this great artwork can be seen on our website in pretty fine detail. You'll be able to zoom right in on the artist's signature, or any instructions that the artist might have given the producers of all of our various products. You'll be able to see all of it on the website heritagesportsart.com. Whoops, there's another. I'm going to just set those kind of to aside just for fun. Here we are now. We're coming into the 2003 season. And the 2004 piece is framed in another location, so forgive me. And then there's the 2007 World Series championship winning artwork. I'd love to tell you how you can actually buy this, the three formats that you can buy this artwork. And the pricing that I'm about to use, I mentioned that we have 18 pieces of art. The pricing that I'm talking about is going to hold for 13 of these 18 pieces. In 5 of these 18 pieces represent years that the Red Sox won the World Series. Now I know the Red Sox have won 7 World Series, but 5 pieces of our artwork represent years that they won the World Series. For those 5 pieces of art, World Series winning years, there's a premium price, and it's just a supply and demand thing. I hope you'll understand. So the pricing that I'm about to talk about really holds for the non-World Series years. World Series winning years. All the pricing is described on our website, heritagesportsart.com. So if I've confused you, visit the website and it'll be much clearer. So you're great to put up with me. So the first way you can buy the artwork is in this raw, unframed format, just like you see here. I'll just hold one rather than 2 for a moment. For $450, you could purchase this artwork just as you see in an unframed format. We'd package it properly, we'd send it to you by UPS such that you'd receive it in about a week's time, and then when you get it you could frame it or mount it however you see fit. The second way you could purchase the artwork is in what we call our classic framed version. Now forgive me, Red Sox fans, that I'm showing you a Denver Broncos piece, but you'll get the point. In this classic frame version it has a black frame, a double white mat, the actual artwork itself, and then an engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. So this classic framed piece is $525. That price includes UPS shipping, and it would be custom framed. You can almost see that this piece is a little bit wider than the Broncos piece, and so this would be custom framed to accommodate this original art. And so if you placed an order today, it would take 2 to 3 weeks before it actually arrived on your doorstep, fully framed and ready to hang. So that's the second version, is our classic framed version. Then the third way you could purchase it is in our deluxe framed version, right here. In the deluxe frame version, it's a thicker black frame, a black mat, the artwork, an engraved plate, and then the neat touch is we would actually show a little miniature poster of the evolution of the Red Sox uniform. So if you looked at your artwork, in this case the 1986 home uniform, and then you'd be able to look at the poster and actually see that particular artwork represented in the poster. This deluxe framed version is $550. That includes UPS shipping, and it would be custom framed. So if you place the order, it would take 2 to 3 weeks before it arrived at your doorstep. So those are the 3 versions: unframed art, classic framed, or deluxe framed. Now, let me just quickly explain. All of this great artwork was done by an artist by the name of Bill Band. Very nice man, a very skilled artist, and he actually owns the artwork. He's asked me for my help in making the artwork known that it's available for sale, which I'm delighted to do because of my background in this whole project. So I just want to explain who actually owns the artwork. Now, how do you purchase the artwork? It's really 2 ways, very simple. The first is visit our website, heritagesportsart.com. It's fully e-commerce enabled. You can buy using any major credit card through the PayPal system, or if you somehow felt uncomfortable doing that, then I'd love to suggest phone me. My name is Scott. The cell phone number is 416-315-4736. I'd love to talk to a Red Sox fan day or night. It'd be fun to talk to you. I could tell you the history that went into these, the research, the working with the artist, working with Major League Baseball. Almost every one of these pictures, in some ways, I feel like it's I'm related to it. So each one has a story, and I'd be happy to share any stories that I could with you. So feel free to phone if you felt more comfortable placing an order with a person live and in person. You'll get me, and my name is Scott. Now I think I've only got 2 other quick things, and then I'll leave you alone. You've been very patient to make it this far. The first would be, if you happen to know another Red Sox fan who you think might be interested in great original art, I'd be very appreciative if you would share this YouTube URL with them. That would be really nice of you. And the last point is, you might remember at the outset that I'd mentioned that we have artwork not only for the great Red Sox and all of Major League Baseball, but we also have it for the NFL, NHL, quite a few college football teams. In fact, our website has over 1,500 pieces of original art that's available for sale. So if if you knew somebody that's a fan of the Bruins or the Patriots or the Vancouver Canucks or the San Diego Padres or the Washington Redskins, your Lord knows, but if you know somebody that's a fan of another team, I would be very appreciative if you'd share the website heritagesportsart.com with them. So you're very kind to put up with it. Thanks very much. I know my future is not in selling Ginsu knives or super chamois, but you've been patient. I wish the Red Sox all the best in this upcoming season. Thanks very much. Bye.